Hello everybody and welcome back to 1 Hour, 1 Life. My name is Twisted and today I am in a really good mood. Why am I in a really good mood? No particular reason, I just am. I hope you guys are as well. Have a great day. If it's not great already, I want to make your day better if I can. So, what is going on here? We are in a new village over here, as we are every single time. I actually lived a short life in this village before recording, and I actually just respawned here, which is quite lovely. So I actually do know what needs to be done. I do know the lay of the land, so we're gonna do some awesome things. Let's just start by watering these berry bushes while I explain and talk about some other things. So as you might know, the game is coming out on Steam very soon. It's gonna be out in about 2 weeks. That's super soon. I cannot wait. What you should do, what you should all do, is you should actually wishlist the game on Steam. Everyone who has the game already is going to get a Steam key, so they can play on Steam as well. But you should also wishlist the game on Steam, even if you already have it off Steam. You should wishlist it nonetheless, because that really does help out the game. That actually makes a massive difference, the amount to wishlist. And I mean, honestly, you are wishing for it. You do want to have it on Steam, so it's like completely accurate. It doesn't matter you're gonna get the key from off site. You still want to have the game on Steam, is my guess. If you don't have to. But again, if you have a Steam account, there is no harm in wishlisting, and it actually does help quite a bit. We also had an update this week, not much content-wise, but there was a whole ton of quality of life fixes. For example, knives can now be used for basically everything that the flint chip can be used for, which is something I actually talked about in a previous video. And also, we now have the ability to pick up, let's see if we have that over here. If we have a stack of these ingots, we can use tongs to pick them all up. I kind of want to like check that, because I haven't actually seen that in person, but that it was in the patch now that's supposed to be changed. So my guess is that it is. There's like no stack right now, so we can't actually try it out, but I can actually like look over here, right? Wooden tongs plus, do we see a recipe? Steel, do we see a stack recipe? Maybe there's like a stack recipe here. Yeah, we can see that it has like plus iron ore pile, which means the tongs finally work on an iron ore. Thanks, you're welcome. Which is something I've been kind of wishing for a long time. It's like so good, you know? It makes such a massive difference because it makes so much more, it makes everything so much easier, which I do quite love. A lot of great fixes. Also rabbits, like abandoned rabbit, that's actually been in here for a while. Abandoned rabbit holes now regenerate after some time. Of course, it's still a lot better to hunt family holes, of course. But if someone does hunt a non-family hole, that rabbit hole is not destroyed forever, which is amazing. Like that, I always thought it was like so silly, but now it's always better to hunt a family, but it's not the end of the world if you do make a mistake. So I do quite like that. So what's gonna be our job? We have a sheep pen over here. It's quite a sad sheep pen. It's very tiny, like 3x2. That's 6 tiles. That's not nearly enough. We also kind of want to kill all these sheep. If we can get a knife, we need to go kill. Let's actually talk to the knife lady. Where is she? Hi. Please kill sheep. Please kill sheep. Thank you. Pen full. Thank you. Have a knife. Thank you, lady. Go on a sheep killing spree. I do like that. A lot of berries over here. It's an okay layout. I kind of would prefer. I don't know, it's actually an okay layout. I mean, I kind of prefer if we had like one empty tile over here and over here for storing maybe buckets and whatnot. Speaking of buckets, we don't have those yet. We'll get them soon. This is meh. That's fine. I miscalculated. It's perfectly fine. We have some pies as well. We'll eat those. There's a rabbit pie over here and a lot of garbage here as well. So what we want to do? Hi, baby. Hi, cousin. Just want to get all this meat out. We have too much meat right now. Kind of want to get rid of it. What would it be the worst idea is actually getting like some crates around here. That could be okay. That would work fine. But I also want to expand the pen. So what's the easiest way to expand the pen? Let's like leave the bottom where it is and just expand north. That could be a thing. Like, we could actually easily do that. It wouldn't be that complicated. We just have to like clean up these bits. Okay, that seems like a good plan. That seems like a plan. Let's do exactly that. The only problem is there's gonna be a little bush in the way, but honestly, it doesn't matter that much. You know? It's just a bush. It'll be in the pen. It could be used for making stuff. It's a wild bush, so it's not gonna just regenerate on its own, which is quite lovely. So my job is gonna be to basically just empty out these pens over here. And actually, we can totally use this bush as another border. That's actually a perfect border, which is actually lovely. The perfect exit, which is exactly what we're gonna do, because we have a stone right next to it. Of course, someone might take that stone in the meantime. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but we are gonna be a dude, as you can see from our spiky hair. Only dudes have spiky hair, everyone knows that. That's a joke, don't take it out of context. We won't have any babies, which means we don't have to worry about babies. Can't wait to see how this village is like developing so quickly. When I was spawned in here like about half an hour ago, so I was gonna record, but I spawned in here and I spawned in as a girl. We only had 2 people in the village, and I thought, you know what, this is a very nice village, but I don't think it would make for that interesting a video, because there's not that many people in here, not much going on. So I decided to just spend like half an hour, like I spent like 25 minutes just building stuff up, making things better, evolving things. And then I just, I gotta admit it, I had a baby. I made sure the baby was okay, and I went to kill myself in a desert. Because I wanted to respawn, I wanted to do a video here and spawn in this village, and I actually got my, like, I spawned here immediately. I got quite lucky. My plan worked perfectly. Again, you can't always count on spawning exactly where you need to be. But sometimes it's worth the risk, honestly. Okay, we have some clay pits over here, which is beautiful. So let's just start cleaning stuff up a bit. We will, of course, need to get some more clay. We have, like, more potential clay over there as well. But actually, we just want to expand it over here, right? It's going to be, like, one... It's not going to be that much of a difference, honestly. Actually, no, I just realized this bush is in the wrong spot. No, it's, like, one to the side. I mean, you can plant another bush over here, but then it's not that much bigger than it was before. It's not ideal. We need like another. I could use the tree as natural exit, but again, it's not the right location. We'd have to like place something over here as well. It's not perfect at all. So I don't really know what to do here. I think we should honestly just expand it and worry, like, not worry about that at all. We don't really have to worry about natural exits whatsoever. So we're gonna have 2 clay over here. Let's see how much we're gonna need. We're gonna need 1. I think we're gonna lose. I don't think we get the clay back from destroying this. I could be wrong. We need 1, 2. Let's say we have 3, right? Have 3. And like 3 more over here. Okay, let's actually get 9 clay. So we have 3 clay over here already. We'll need 6 more clay. That should not be that hard. If we had a cart, our life would be so much easier. There's 1 more clay over here, but I don't want to be using that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually just go make a home marker for myself, so we can come back home whenever we need to. The sharp stone over here. We'll just bring it back. I think this is used for making whatchamacallits, for making compost. Because there's compost here. Also, composting piles now have flies over there. That's such a tiny change, but it means so much, because you can easily tell at a glance if something is composting or not. It actually looks visually different, which I quite like. So we're gonna go live the nomad life for a while. Don't want to go too far. I also want to like maybe stock up on a little bit of food. I want to see what's around. I actually haven't been northeast yet. I don't know what's over here. It's the big open field, huh? There's some things here. We just need to find some clay. Good. Okay, there's a desert here. Good to know. I don't have the zoom out mod, by the way, as you can probably tell. I kind of like use it a lot recently, so I'm trying to spice things up by not using it. Because again, I do feel like it changes the game quite a lot. In some ways for the better, in some ways for the worse, but that's completely subjective. I do think the zoom out mod is amazing. Don't get me wrong. But sometimes you just want a more personal experience. I think not using it does make for a more personal experience. You focus less on metagaming and playing optimally, and more about maybe like relations with people, which I kind of do like. It depends on what you're trying to do. Honestly, I think both are completely viable. I don't think there's anything wrong with using the mod. I don't think there's anything wrong with not using the mod. It's your call. You literally do what you want. That's literally the game. It's a clay deposit. It is. So that's 3 clay for us. We can only carry 3 at a time. We could come back here. I don't really know how to get back here though, because I kind of swerved around a bit. But it's not the worst idea. And again, I'm not sure if you get clay back, so that's why I'm gonna bring extra. If you do get clay back, and I honestly don't. I honestly can't remember. There's so many recipes, I just can't remember if you get clay back from when you destroy it. We could eat this, because food's gonna like reset anyways. It's alright. There's a lot of old food here anyway, so we can come back easily. Some milkweed over here. Okay, let's go back. We're almost there. Hopefully no one takes the clay. They might. Actually, let's not even worry about that. Just do this. Thank you for cleaning up. We're gonna have like 1, 2, 3 over here. We're gonna have clay here, here, and here. We need to clean out that hole. We'll get there. Actually, let's designate where we want things to be. That way people can continue our work if something happens to us. Oh, so I understood. We need adobe, not clay. You dummy. Yeah, that makes a bowl. It's okay, we need bowls. We need adobe, not clay. I kind of like got totally spaced out on that. It's alright, we can still leave the clay over here. And we can also use a shovel on these. I'll do that, for sure. I want to bring more clay. So we need Since I used one, we need some more. Let's actually go to another direction. And honestly, what we should probably do is just make adobe on the go. Also, a lot of carrots. Might as well eat some of those. You know, I don't see a reason not to. And let us see if we can get a little combo over here going. Beautiful. And let's get some more adobe now instead of clay. That seems like a smart call. If I remember correctly, in my previous life, I left a sharp stone over here. It seems to be gone. All right, someone took it. That's okay. Because I was taking those skewers to make some knitting needles. Of course, I could just like take the adobe that's lying around town. There's more clay here. Actually, perfect. I could just do that, but I don't really want to. I see a lot of clay right here, so we are kind of hit a gold mine. Speaking of gold mine, this road leads to nowhere, by the way. It actually leads to like a... Oh, it's actually a path over here. Oh, wow. Okay, that's kind of cool. It leads to cactus fruits. That's all it is for right now. So, we could get some adobe going if we can find some useful things. Still not this. We could just use wheat for that. Might be the best option. There's a snake, so there is a snake in this desert. It could wander into our village. We gotta keep an eye out on that. I think all of this is connected. And of course I am naked, as you can see. It's fine. I don't think it matters that much. Because we can be a naked boy if we want. Not really stopping us from that. Okay, there's I still see no reeds. I do see some wheat though. We could just get this wheat and make adobe from that. That also works, right? Just want to actually check. I'm not making a mistake. See, it's clay plus wheat bundle plus straw. Okay, awesome. We're gonna need some straw though, which could be an issue. But we're gonna need a tree stick. We'll find that though. That'd be a problem. So let's actually get a bunch of these over here. We can only carry that much one time. Let's just go wander off over here a bit. Let's find a stick we can use. A shaft with branches. Hi, Libby. There should be one nearby. Maybe over here? Nope. Maybe over here. I did like clear... Oh, here maybe? Nope. I did like get a bunch of them off the tree somewhere, but this tree seems to be gone now. Again, I know what I'm doing. I'm not in a rush. Like, I should probably... The smart thing would be to make a cart and do that. Of course, I am not a smart man, as most of you know. So I'm just gonna do it my way. It's suboptimal, but like honestly, the more I talk about it, I think I should really make a card to make my life easier. But again, it's not like we need like two runs basically. Just need to find a stupid stick. There's one right here. Finally, all right. There's also reeds here. We can use those, but we don't have to because there's wheat, and wheat's gonna work out just fine. We do also have wheat in our base, but again, I'm trying to get resources from the wilderness. I don't want to like interrupt other people's projects. I still have my own project. It's gonna be for the greater good. Of course, it's gonna be for the good of our village. But it's not, you know, that important right now. I don't wanna, like, we have enough wild resources, might as well use those. Gonna make our life a bit easier. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do. Alright, so we're gonna have enough adobe to make one edge. Of course, I could make a bigger pen. I think for now, this is like more than fine. And for now, I should also like get something to eat. There was a pie here on the road nearby. Can find that road. I'll just come running back home. Not be that difficult to come back home. Please don't. Okay, I gotta eat something. Eat this. We can do more comboing. Oh, that's a lot of is that for a sheep pen or something? I don't know. Let's actually ask. Is anyone doing stuff with these? Honestly, I have no clue what they're doing. I'm just gonna do my thing. Honestly, we have enough resources around. This is still the same size. It's fine. We're gonna make things over here. Let's just make the north edge like that. And we need to just find a round stone boy. Should be quite easy. There's always a billion of them around here. I know they're not called round stones, but I like calling them round stones. Distinguishing them from other stones. This makes sense to me. And I just realized the place is wrong. But that's good. Good on you, Twisted. I could have like an edge here, but honestly it doesn't matter. Alright, so that's like one edge of our pen, which is quite lovely. We have more clay over here. I do want to get more adobe. Oh, show. That's exactly what we're gonna do. So I think for the last batch, we could use the wheat that's found in our village, because we might have a decent supply of it by now. But also we have enough wheat over here, so I don't know. It doesn't actually really matter that much, because we have enough wheat in the wilderness over here. We're not running out anytime soon. We have a lot of wheat back home as well, but that is usually being used for making compost, stuff like that. Can we eat this for a bonus? We cannot, but it's okay, we only have berries and whatnot. Not really worried about my food bonus right now, because again, we don't have that much foodstuffs in our base at the moment. Alright, this is okay, I think. So let us just continue making stuff over here. I want to actually make this wall. This is definitely gonna be a wall over here. We could also make it like an L shape. Which, honestly, thinking about that, that doesn't seem that bad. Although, wouldn't it be better to just make it a square? Probably would, huh? Probably would make more sense. Alright, where the heck is a round stone? That's all I need, guys. That's all I need in my life right now. One round stone boy found over here. Perfect. Also, we have stew materials coming in. Always great to see that. Again, I'm not a big fan of these pens. I'll be perfectly honest with you. Not my greatest favorite thing ever. They're okay. Also, we're gonna need to make... I just really need more, because we need to make the edges as well, right? Right. That's my favorite pen, but it's gonna be like a lot bigger now. It's gonna be a lot better, a lot more manageable. Get one over here. And let's just plant the berries immediately, because we're gonna need some time for them to grow, you know? So bring in one of these full loads, and let's bring like one extra, my tiny batch. That's one of those ones we actually took out. Actually, there's more of them in here. This soul pit actually should be removed. I should have used that instead. Okay, we'll handle it. We'll manage. Let's see. We want to actually... We don't have to have a second exit. Honestly, I don't see a reason why we wouldn't have a second exit. Make sure it's the right location. This is big enough. We can make it wider even. But this is like such a nice like little natural thing. I don't want to change it right now. We could use like another wild bush as well to actually. Could use this bush. That would make it asymmetrical, which not my favorite thing ever. Kind of thinking it right now. We could make it an L shape. Just maybe like go over here and use this as the exit, but that's gonna be so much more clay. So I kind of don't feel like doing that right now. I think I'd rather just do what I'm doing at the moment. Just clear these out over here. They're empty. Beautiful. And that's basically gonna be it, right? You need a few more adobe. It's okay, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. So let's, yeah, hoe. I have a feeling that might be our old hoe. So we might need to get a new one somewhere. Mutton pies, beautiful. We can now start eating proper food, like proper people. I like that. Where? Okay, there's a broken hoe down there. Do we have any, like, hoes that were made already? Okay, a lot of pies. We had, like, a dedicated blacksmith at one point. That seems to no longer be the case. We do not have a hoe. Okay, a village needs a hoe real bad. There's a lot of tools everywhere. There's an adze. Sorry, an adze. But no hoes. Very important stuff, those hoes. For sure. Okay, more road extensions. I do like that. Okay, let's actually make some things happen here. Hi, sir. So we have actually both of these full, which is beautiful. So, can we... see, do we have enough plates? Let's actually get all the plates going. I want to try to make... Rosie. Hi, Rosie. I can make as many things as possible. Let's get these over here. I need one more plate to cover the last one. Do we even have those plates? You can eat an omelet, make it a plate. It's not an omelet, never mind. We have a plate right over here. Making a lot of pies here again, that's actually great. Because we do have a lot of mutton. Okay, I should be able to like get stuff from the pile directly, right? Make sure that works. Oh, it's beautiful. What a beautiful sight. I love it. And let's get this thing over here. Not ideal. It's an okay layout though, and I think it might work. Alright, let's get some smithing. We're gonna have enough stuff going. There we go. I was pressing the wrong button when doing this. Okay, let's get these. Get these, switch. Mash, mash, mash. Still can't do that. Oh god. Alright, fine. Okay. I don't think we'll manage to cover them in time, but it's okay. Okay, let's start another fire. We have enough charcoal going. Fine. Please. Oh god, what's happening? No! Slag City here. The fire went out. It's okay. I could have actually made one more. I just realized we have more crucibles up here. It's fine, and we can just transfer this. if needed. And we have some kindling, so we can make a brand new batch over here. Which I'm actually gonna do. I don't see why not. Let's make a new batch over there. Get some adobe going here. Perfect. And we have a bunch of these now. A bunch of these crucibles. And it's like a process here. But to finish the process, I actually want to get some food. Are these all mutton pies? They all seem to be mutton pies. I mean, mutton pies are great and all. But you know how I like my food bonus. Yeah, let's get a mutton pie. It's fine. Look, we have so many of them, might as well use them. That's perfectly fine. Okay, so let us... These are all closed. None of them are forged. I'm making like a bunch of ingots. Because I want to have them like just readily available. I think making the batches of three is pretty darn good. That's what I'm trying to do. Over here. So we're going to have to forge all of these beauties. Can I... Actually, let's do exactly that. Let's do this. Let's just set this on fire. Set this. Can we switch them like this? I don't think we can. Let's do it like this. And let's do this. And do this. And let's switch and make a hoe. Make a hoe. That's an axe. That's a hoe. Beautiful. A lot of crucibles here. We don't need to do any more things, I think. Although we could. Pick another hoe. Collecting cores are important. We're gonna need more of them soon. Let's do that. And now we're gonna have a stack of 2 ingots. Which is great. Ideally, like in an ideal society, we'd have one person just making steel, another person just making tools, because it's kind of annoying to make things from scratch. That's why I like to always make like some extra stuff, so people who do this after me have an easier time getting to where we want to get. All right, so we are gonna need this beauty over here. We could get some shoes, but honestly, like we're in the desert so often, I think it's really relevant to get any shoes. Also gotta eat something soon. I kind of want to get some wild foods maybe if we can. I know there's onions nearby, which I'm kind of trying to go to. There's this thing as well. Let's do that. Beautiful. So we're gonna need a stick. I don't know why I took the sharp stone. We might as well just get these out. They won't disappear. I think that's my body, maybe from before. Maybe not. Don't quite remember. I think I died in the frozen wasteland. So if you go over here, we might find my body. That seems like a silly idea. Why would I ever do that? I don't care about my old body. You guys even don't know that I lived there, because you've never seen me. So it's okay. It's fine. So we need a long shaft. What also we could do is, once we get a hoe going, we could plant a bunch of maples, because maple trees are really good. They're very useful if you're making a village. I don't see any of those things at all. And also, I don't remember where I put my hoe. I think it was on the right there. Fine. Need a shaft, basically. That's all we need. And they're in high demand and short supply. Okay, there's not a green biome. We have some long shafts here. There's one on the floor right behind me. And I kind of want to just... I think there's probably more over here as well. Yeah, awesome. Just want to get these out so they can just respawn. I think that's always like a smart thing to do. If you're not in a hurry, just like get all the branches off, because that triggers the respawn timer. The respawn timer is 1 hour. These, I think it's definitely 1 hour. Unless they changed it very recently, it's still 1 hour. So we gotta like pick those branches so they can grow back, because they are very important, especially long shafts. One of the reasons I want to make a little maple farm, because that's gonna be so useful for the long run. It really, really is so incredibly useful. Okay, there's a hoe here. I don't know if I just missed that. There's another one over here. Where did all these hoes come from now? Oh, there's a shovel, never mind. Okay, so let's get these things. We're gonna make a brand new hoe. Again, you always need hoes in 1 hour, 1 life. To have enough metal around. I haven't actually seen... Actually, we'll get away, I think. Okay, so let's just get these stilled. Beautiful. Someone is farming mushrooms. It's fine. Have these things going. We have some wild gooseberry bushes. Get some things planted. We're gonna, might as well, eat this. Again, wild bushes always regrow. You don't need to worry about them. Just feel free to pick them. Of course, if you see a wild bush that has all the berries, you should definitely pick one so they can just respawn. It's a little things, They don't really mean that much by themselves, but once you add them all up, it's like a massive difference. And just to be clear, I don't like the Adobe Pen meta. I think Adobe Pens are kind of ugly. But again, they are the best thing to use for sheep pens right now. Especially in the early game. Later on, what I like to do when it's like an established village, I just like to surround the existing pen with a bunch of fences and make a proper, good-looking pen. But in the early game, that's not always possible. That's why I want to build like a maple farm. We have like a maple farm. You can easily, like my descendants can easily rebuild this as a good-looking pen. Again, it doesn't really matter in the whole scheme of things, but I think it looks better. And I honestly like the visual aspect of this game, like the aesthetic aspect of this game really does mean a lot to me. It really does mean much. Not everyone will agree. Some people don't just care about being optimal and like doing everything properly. That's not my jam. Really is not. My jam is making things look good. Okay, we have a large wheat farm over here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut some of it down and just do what I want to do. Which is this exactly. Don't need to worry about that too much. I'm gonna have this expanded, and I'm hoping we get the adobe back. I don't think we do, but if we do, it's gonna be a nice surprise. You know, I'm not counting on it because I don't think it's gonna happen. But if we do get the adobe back, it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be super happy. We'll see. Okay, so we're only missing 2 straw, and I'm gonna go into the wilderness for that because I need to find clay as well. Again, I don't want to take clay that someone else brought in because I know where the clay deposit is. I think it was over here somewhere. In this direction, maybe? Maybe I'm completely lost already. That's fine. Again, doesn't really matter. Oh, there's a mine here. Interesting, interesting. Why don't we just get a bunch of iron here? I don't see why not. That's a lot of iron. Oh my god. I actually never used a mine before. Can you believe that? I have like so many hours in this game. I played almost every day. I've actually never done this. That someone else always does. Oh my god, we're getting so much iron. I think it's like it's the same principle as any tools. It's just a chance of being used, you know? It doesn't actually like have a limited amount of uses. It's like it has like several stages. Oh my god, that's a lot of stuff. Is this bad? I don't think this is bad because iron doesn't decay. I don't see a reason not to do this. Oh my lord. Okay, that's an insane amount of iron. Oh my god. That's so funny. Holy crack. That's like so amazing. I don't know if we're just getting super lucky, because this does work on like a percentage chance, right? Like every use has a percentage to decay it by 1 level. Once it decays to like the to 0, it collapses. But we seem to be getting so much. There we go. That's alright. So we got 1 stone at the end. Interesting. Collapse iron mine. It's not collapsed, but there's so much iron here. Like that's so many tools. It's gonna be great for our future. We'll always find more mines, of course, because they are relatively common. I think it's 1% chance of them spawning, which is like very low, but considering how many wastelands there are in the world, it's not impossible to find it. Also, I'm super scared right now because I seem to be in Snake County, which I very much dislike. Let's just try to move away from here. Okie dokes, our adobe is all set to finish our farm. It's not the best farm. Again, I don't really like adobe pen farms. I think they look very silly. But the fact is, they are the best farm for early villages. That's exactly what we are here. We're fairly early villages. Might be like used for a better farm. Honestly, I think it's good to just do it over here. Hi, sir. What are you doing? What are you making here? What you doing? What you doing? Please don't kill me. Why are you being so weird? Why are you being so weird and quiet? Like, why do people do that? Just tell me what's up, lady. Okay. Okay. Oh, I mean, we could do that, I guess. Don't you dare kill me. Have a baby now. Let's make adobe for now and then use fences to make it bigger. Okay? Is that okay? Is that alright? You seem to be ignoring me completely. And I'm super hungry, so let's go grab a berry. That's gonna sate our hunger. We have buckets now! Yas! Very nice. I like the sound of that. We just get a mutton pie as well. So we have mutton pies. A lot of them over here. There's one. Probably should have eaten this one. Doesn't really matter. So again, we could just make do what she's doing. But what I think is better is just... That's not gonna do anything, though. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I am confused here. Because you need to have like a proper exit over here. Can we make like an L shape? If you like get the stone out. A sheep can stand on stones. Get another stone over here. They should not be able to like leave. And I think that's probably for the best. Let's actually do that. Move this out of the way. Oh, so heavy. Just have this. That's gonna work as well. It's kind of a weird shape. This actually works, right? I don't think I'm wrong. This actually does totally work. So just need one more over here. We can just use water to expand this, and we could just like surround this with surround the pen with fences, which is gonna be great. And then we could just remove the adobe. This should be like good now, right? Should be like impenetrable. Okay, awesome. We just do this. Oh, we do get the adobe back. Oh, that's even better. Oh my god. Okay, that's actually amazing. So there's literally no downside to this. Okay, I was convinced that the adobe would disappear, but since it does not, that means this is brilliant. Because again, I mean, it does use water. But water, it doesn't use much water, you know? It uses a small amount of water, which is fine. I can't complain about that. But yeah, we get like a little adobe back. That's insane. Like this entire time I thought, okay, removing the pen costs adobe. But it actually doesn't cost adobe at all. Like this pen is literally free. It does not cost anything because you get all the resources back. Which makes... It now makes so much sense why everyone is using this exact pen design. Because it's really good. I approve, actually. I really approve. Yeah, not the prettiest thing ever. But it is a lot bigger now. And of course, as we like remove things over here, we can easily just expand this. I don't know how we're gonna like... What we're gonna do over here. It seems a bit confusing. Like how we're gonna make the exit proper. Because again, if you just remove this one, then it's just gonna be a mess. What I'm gonna actually do is I'm gonna bring in a bucket over here, so I can just keep demolishing stuff that we don't really care about, but making it bigger as time goes on. Hi, animals! Please stop, please! Oh my god, I can't drop this anywhere. Please, thank you. Again, we don't need these things. These things can go. And you're gonna bring even more things. The problem is if I just remove this one, then they can just exit through here, which is bad. I don't like that. So let's just get all this adobe out. Do we have like a... Let's find a basket we can use with adobe. Again, I did actually bring most of this adobe back myself, which is fine. Let's actually make, since we're over here, we do need more resources always. Know what you're talking about? Sounds good. Yeah, it does sound good. I agree. My pen does sound good. Yeah, it wasn't made just by me. I just expanded a bit, and I do agree that like this is the ideal situation. The one problem is like we're now like hurrying up a bit, but I think this is like a great system. You make it out of adobe, expand as needed, and then slowly you start replacing, like adding an extra layer of fences around it, and then make it bigger that way. I think that's great. I honestly think that's brilliant. That's how it should work. I don't know if you're just gonna expand even more on that side. I'm just trying to like make this bigger. This lady seems to be very quiet. Seems to be knowing. She seems to know what she's doing. Okay, oh no! This is bad. I need to have something here. I need to get a fence here, like ASAP. No! No! Please. Go! Go! Be fast. Be fast. Make a hole. You made a mistake. Okay. Okay, there we go. So close. So close. It was so close. It really was. Okay, we're getting all these adobe out. There's probably like a better place to put it. Get there soon though. God, there's too much stuff going on in here. I can't drop this anywhere. Please. Okay, we can now remove this one safe. No, we cannot remove this one safely. Don't make a mistake. Because they can just go straight out, which would be very bad. I don't really understand what you did with that, because that fence is in a very weird location. You know, because it doesn't actually do anything right now. Like, it should be like over here on this edge. It should be here. Fence should be here. For the exit here. So we can make like a proper exit. We can plant, but it's a wild bush. Plant another bush over here as well. I don't know. It could be just a corn fence, I guess. Okay, no exit. Alright, no exit here. That's fine. Mm-hmm. You're being sassy. She's a sassy lady. And I'm a carrot-hungry boy. And by boy, I mean old boy. Very old boy. Kind of old boy. Okay, a lot of milkweed. That's beautiful. What a beauty. This lady's a bit weird. I don't know what she's doing. She just like keeps AFKing or something. I'm just gonna do this though. I think that's what she wanted to do. That way we can easily just clean up this. Oh! She did! She's super dead. I think she just AFK'd for a bit. And that killed her. That's a shame. Ooh. I'm a strong man with a strong knife. She has ropes here. It's kind of beautiful. I'm just gonna take your pants. Lady, you did a good job. I'm gonna continue your legacy. And I'm gonna go kill all the sheep. Well, by all sheep, I mean none of the sheep, because none of them are naked right now. But we'll definitely make them naked. Some food. Get a little bush combo over here with some of these things. And there's a lot of adobe here, but we can just, of course, use that for something else. Which is nice. Yeah, a lot of, like, there's too many dead sheep right now. That's the problem. Where are our shears? I did make shears. Well, we did make shears when I was in my previous life. Ooh, spooky. And now I don't know where they are. They're right here, hiding. Okay, just cut all of these sheep. It doesn't really matter because we have a mouflon. Mouflon's gonna keep making new babies. It's gonna be awesome, but we have way too many babies coming in right now. So it just gets all clogged up completely. Oops, sorry. I didn't want to do that. Can we store this in the backpack? We cannot, right? No, we cannot. It's fine, just get all these things out. Gotta be more baby sensible now. For sure. And let's just get these things rolled up. Kind of want to make an apron as well. You need even more of these, which is kind of annoying. A carrot as well. Sorry. Just take another one. It's fine. I definitely want to kill all of these beauties. There we go. Because we have way too many dead babies. It's just kind of crazy. Things over here. What? We have mouflon. We have a mouflon. Too many sheep means too many dead lambs means full pen. And mouflon makes infinite sheep. Yes. Can't have poop if all tiles full. Because, like, really, it's a problem, because... Okay, I'll teach you, if you don't know. We get poop when baby lambs grow up. They can't spawn or grow up if pen is full. So now you know. Now you know something. Okay. This person agrees. Because we're gonna get a baby over here. I actually don't really want to... I kind of want to shear you immediately. Because again, we do have a mouflon. As long as the mouflon lives. We can continue our quest. For greatness and glory. Where's the flippin' lamb? Yeah, again, we have like the mouflon is like perfect. Beautiful. And just butcher it over here. Of course, we're gonna like clean all this up. But we get so many babies, so many sheep over here. Of course, it would be better if we had an even bigger pen. We'll get there. We're slowly expanding it as time goes on. I actually can remove some of these things now. And I should actually get more fences going. I don't like not having an exit here. That's kind of annoying. But we can get it. Like, we could actually literally get it. Wouldn't be that big of a deal at all. Just get more exits. I actually might do exactly that. This is a mess, but we can just eat it. Let's see how many more fences we have over here, because there was like a large supply of them at one point. There's like one more. I mean, I don't know what to do. I really want to place it over here. For sure. And also, this tree is in the way. I don't like when trees are in my way. I think that's kind of annoying usually. So I kind of tempted to just delete it out of existence. It's a good tree, but there's a lot of them over here. Now, I don't think we need that many trees. Still haven't planted any maples. Probably would have been a smart thing to do. There's still time. But I really find like trees that get in your way very annoying. See if we can find like an axe here. I think there was an axe over here at one point in this area. There's a bunch of axes. We can borrow one. Need some things. I'm not being very efficient with my food right now. And it doesn't matter. It's perfectly fine. Okay, let's just cut down that tree because it's just annoying. It's my way and I don't see anything from it. There we go, much better. This thing over here. And let's clean up some more garbaggio, if you will. And take out like one more thing over here. Like this one doesn't matter anymore. Beautiful. A lot of bones we gotta take out. Ideally, we'd have like a rail delivery system. Again, this is a very awkward pen right now, but it has the potential to be awesome. That's kind of what I want to do. Let's actually... Oh, what should we do? Let's plant maples. You know? That's, I think, our best option right now. That's what I want to do right now. You are a CC. Okay. That's a weird name for a baby, but who am I to judge? Look at some maples going. What's a good location for maples? I think like right to the north. There's a maple over here. There's a graveyard over here. A lot of trees everywhere. Let's see. Where do I want to play? I like over here might be okay. You know, that seems like a nice spot. Of course, we gotta keep an eye out on our food. That's being... I'm very efficient with my food, but it's alright. So let's just get a bunch of soil over here. There's enough room here, I think. Actually plant 6 trees. 6 maples. That's an okay number. Could of course plant more. I want to plant them like relatively close to here because I want people to water them. I don't want anyone to just forget about them forever. That would be awful. And we couldn't get more bowls. The bowl right here. I kind of want to get this. If you have this over here, it's kind of run out, which is bad. Mouflon's still in here. Okay, as long as they don't let out the mouflon or kill the mouflon, we're gonna be super fine. I think we shouldn't really worry about get the combo going over here. And we did make 2 hoes, so we should have hoes somewhere to use. And we have shears, because we did make them in our previous life. Well, we asked them to be made in our previous life, so I guess it's close enough. And let's find a hoe. It should be like around here somewhere. Actually, let's see if the hoe we use is still... it's one here. Let's see if the hoe we use is still over here. Because if it is... Where was it? Over north, I think. Also a rope there. We don't really need that. The hole right here-ish, huh? It does not appear to be here anymore, which is fine. Just borrow this one for a sec. We'll bring it back, no worries. I'll get it back. Don't chase me, don't worry about it. So there we go, let's do this. Please don't plant anything in my tree farm. I'll appreciate it very much if you don't. Beautiful. Look at some maple cuttings, that's actually a very easy thing to do. Gonna need just a basket over here. And there was a maple right to the north here, huh? I think there was. I might actually die before I do this. And I'm gonna need some shears. I didn't give my knife to anyone yet. That's okay. I think we have time. Oh, we're old. We're old now, boys. Okay, cannot actually put this in here directly. That's kind of annoying as we can't put stuff in here directly. Alright, let's get these planted. Please! No! Okay. Okay, I thought that we plant carrots here, which would be a disaster. There we go. Maple City, guys. It's happening. 6 maples. I mean, of course, more is better. but it's pretty darn good, I feel right now. Let's do one more last final thing. Of course, water them. And hopefully someone waters them after I'm gone. They're close enough to the main village that I think we'll have like no trouble keeping them alive. It's awesome. I think we did good here. We planted some trees. We expand our pen. We emptied out the bucket, which is bad, but we can have more stuff over here. Beautiful. There we go. Beautiful. Have some maples. Could of course plant more. Wouldn't be the worst idea ever. Think it's fine. Gotta make sure this thing keeps on going. Kill a sheep, perfect. I want to kill them all. That'd be bad. I want to make an apron as well, but I think that seems to be gone now. Everything seems to be gone here. That's okay. Should also butcher the sheep here, for sure. Here we go. It's a bit of a mess in here right now, but once we cook this, it's gonna be much better. We can remove this to get extra tiles. We gotta, of course, expand the pen even more. So let's actually just designate that. Chop tree over here. Let's just designate that we begin with a round stone, but I don't think I can see a round stone anywhere. Okay, who do we trust? Who is this dude? What's he doing? I don't know. I gotta find someone who I can... You have a lasso? Why do you have a lasso? You make a lasso to catch the horse? Kinda weird. But this guy seems to be planting stuff over here. Be taking things. I kinda wanna give my knife to the person who built the building here. I don't know where he's going. He just went all the way. Kinda weird. Okay, this lady. Hi. What you doing here? You don't have a name. You are Buildy. There we go. You don't have a name either. Why don't you guys have names? Who didn't name you? Why didn't your mom love you? Joshua, my nephew. Where is that other nameless? You are back, bag boy. Where did he go? Where did he go? Basilio, yes. I'll name everyone. Get it? Everyone has to have a name. My niece. Take it. Take my knife. Keep it safe. Keep it safe. Please. No grief. Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, we have our pants that we stole from that lady. Well, we didn't steal them, she died and we took them. Harm was nothing. Yeah, that's true, it was nothing. There's our sheep pen over here. Could die in the sheep pen. Doesn't seem that productive. We have way too many babies again. Many dead sheep. Kinda wanna bring the shears back. We know where they are, because I did bring them away a bit. Let's see, we still have like a few minutes to live. We shear the sheep. We have a mouflon. Getting new things non-stop. Sure, this is like in a visible spot. Why do we have so many drop spindles? I don't understand. But... Actually, no, but I don't understand. We don't need that many drop spindles. Oh god, everything is over here. Please, eat! Thank you. Let's get another sheep sheared. Actually, drop spindle, because we did shear it. Could kill the sheep. Need someone to literally just... God. So much garbage over here. Need someone to, like, take care of the sheep farm. Clean it up a bit. We have way too many bones and whatnot. It's okay. Of course, like, we should probably leave 2 sheep alive later on. But right now we have, like, so much room remaining. It doesn't really matter. We could easily get more sheep within, like, a few minutes. It's no big deal. As long as we have the domestic mouflon. Old age, awesome. As long as we have a domestic mouflon, everything is good. That's, like, the best animal in the game, because it just keeps pumping up baby sheep. Non-stop. I mean, it's the same as normal sheep, I guess. But it's like distinct, you know? You cannot shear it. So there's no way to, like, grief it with shearing it. You can kill it, of course, but... Again, it's you can't do that by accident. Which actually does happen with normal sheep. People just shear everything because they don't know. And then it's a bit of an issue, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna actually just end this video here. Hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to wish this a game of Steam. And also, if you wanna subscribe and hit the bell, I would appreciate it a lot. I will be making a lot more one-on-one live videos very, very soon. I do make like a lot of them already, but when the past few weeks have been all about Steam integration, so we haven't actually had any new content. But once it gets on Steam, it's gonna go full steam ahead, if you know what I mean. It's gonna be awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna actually just end this one here. Thank you all so much for watching. My name has been Twisted from HoneyBunnyGames. Now we'll see you next time.